What's up, squad? Here we are back today at the Arundel County Public Library in Crofton, Maryland, to exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas and make sure that's not infringed upon by anybody. You may notice I now have a new chest mount like I said I was getting. The handheld phone stabilizer is still on the way, but let's make sure this is on. Yeah, it's on. So, in the meantime, hopefully the chest mount stops with me shaking so much. This is a nice big one too. That way, if you forget your charger, they can do it for you. That's pretty nice. I like that. Is this the entire library? Is this the entire library?
Yes.
This is all the library has to offer? Okay, it looked very like kid oriented, that was all. It didn't seem like very adult oriented.
Are you here to film something?
I'm sorry?
Are you here to film something?
Oh, no, I'm just checking out the library.
How come you have a camera going?
Oh, I film everything.
Okay, well,
But yeah, I was just curious if this was all the library had to offer. It looks very massive from the outside, but looks very kid oriented. We got some more of these audio books over here. But yeah, just as a heads up, I'm an independent journalist gathering content on a story. I'm not here gathering content on like a single person or anything like that. I'm just gathering some content on the library.
okay.
Things like that. Appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Sandy. Oh, no, I don't.
Well, didn't you just film me when I was sitting here?
Absolutely, I filmed you.
Well, you don't have permission to take it.
Oh, I don't need that, ma'am. Well, you work for the public. You gave up your right to privacy when you came out into public today. So.
According to our policies, you have been informed that you can only film people if they give you permission to film them. I am not giving you permission.
Well, unfortunately, ma'am, that's not true.
Well, then
That's
I'm going
false.
to have to ask you to leave the building.
And I'm going to have to respectfully decline.
Do you want me to call somebody to take you out of the building?
Well, you can call whoever you want to and get educated if you like, but when the police get here, they're going to tell you there's nothing they can do. They're law enforcement, man. They're not policy enforcement, so. Again, ma'am, I wasn't going up and filming anybody. I was just filming the library. I didn't go up to any single person. Well, I mean, you're collateral in the video camera, unfortunately. You're collateral in the story because, respectfully, ma'am, you came up and made contact with me. I didn't come up and
You came up to the information
and I stood
desk
here
made
and I
contact.
just and I
Excuse me,
asked.
John, would you show him to the door?
Come on before we call the cops.
You can call the police if you want to, sir, but please don't touch me.
I'm not going to touch it.
No, I'm
now,
good.
you're going out the door.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
Let's de-escalate.
out the door.
Shh, calm down. It's a
Take
library.
that stuff and get out of here.
It's a library, sir. Calm down.
I work here. Go
Okay,
out.
that's fine. Doesn't mean you
Go
can
out.
scream.
I'll have the cops escort
It doesn't mean
you
you
out
can
of here.
be disorderly. Just because you work here doesn't mean you can break the law, sir.
You're breaking the law.
No, I'm not. And they're gonna tell you that when they get here.
Call them. You're disrupting the law.
No, sir. You're the one screaming and disrupting the library, sir. I'm not doing anything.
Get out.
I'm good.
There you go.
I'm fine.
You're going to be good in jail.
You're gonna get educated.
That's the thing.
Yeah, that's okay. So if you law firm?
I can give you the non-emergency number if you want, because this is not an emergency, ma'am.
Yeah, the
Mm.
camera around
Can I
his
have one of
neck,
these
so when
stickers?
he comes up and talks to you and asks you a question, he is filming. Like right now, he is filming me.
No, I'm filming the sticker. Thank you, though. I'm actually filming her.
Oh, he's filming somebody else at the
It doesn't have permission.
desk.
Technically, she's just collateral. I'm not filming her. Can I have one of these
Technically,
stickers?
she's just collateral.
Can you let them know that there's no sense of privacy in public? They'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You're right. I need your permission if I go into your house and film you, Sandy. But, ma'am, can I have are these stickers for the public, or are these stickers for the public? Thank you. Thank you. I'd have been gone by now, but you called the police, so we'll stay and make sure you get educated. I don't know what that means. The library closes at 5 o'clock, so. Yeah, that was all, Sandy. I was just trying to explain to you that there's no sense of privacy in public. Like, if I wanted to come into your house and videotape you and things like that, I can't do that.
Is your
But
camera on right now?
absolutely,
Okay, you need to go on a conference.
that's fine. Man, the police already came out to the Severna Park Library and let the lady there know. Nisa, yeah, Nisa got educated, so you guys can get educated today as well. In reality, Mindy and Sandy, I'd have been gone by now, but you decided to call law enforcement, so we'll stay to make sure that they educate you guys properly, and then we'll be on our way. But yeah, your procedures and your policies and your rules don't trump my rights, and unfortunately, that's not a piece of legislation. I don't need to talk to anybody, sir. You called him. You called him. I didn't call him.
We'll make sure you talk.
That's fine. I'll make sure he educates you before I leave here, sir. Can I get you to identify yourself, sir?
Yeah, I'm Officer Fan. ID number 2353.
2353? Fan? Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was very respectful in letting her know that policy doesn't like trump my rights or anything like that, and that unfortunately this is a public building. When she comes out into public, she gives up her right to privacy and things like that.
Okay.
Now, I wasn't going around and sticking the camera in her face.
Right.
It is on my chest, so some people are collateral in my video, the same as you are with your body camera.
Right.
You know, she's on it right now. I don't see her screaming at you and yelling at you for your camera being on, so why is mine any different?
Right.
There's cameras all over this place. That's all public footage. I could FOIA all of this public footage and post it all over the internet if I wanted to.
Okay.
So why is that footage any different than the footage on my thing?
Okay.
So they asked me respectfully, they asked me to leave,
Right.
and I respectfully declined.
Okay.
The issue is little Jeffrey over here, wherever the old dude is that works here, decided to get disorderly, get in my face, put his hands out at me, and scream at me that I needed to leave. You need to go.
Right.
Stop running your fucking mouth.
Right.
Now, unfortunately, sir, what I'm doing is not against the law.
Right.
What he's doing is disorderly. That's disorderly conduct.
Right.
That is obstruction of justice. That is a breach of the peace. He has now caused everyone in here to not be able to do their business with his disruptions. I didn't do that. I didn't make contact with him.
Okay.
So if you could, please let Mindy and Sandy know
Right.
that what I'm doing is a First Amendment protected activity by filming in public and publicly accessible areas, that you guys are law enforcement. Not, stop, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm talking. I let you have your time with the officer. Now please let me have my time. Explain to her that her piece of paper is not legislation. It doesn't trump my rights. And can you explain to little Jeffrey, wherever he is, that he can't be screaming at people in a public library. He can't be making obscenities and being disorderly.
I just got here. But like I said, my
2 hours later.
They came out to Severna Park Library. They explained to them that what I was doing was First Amendment protected activities, that there was nothing that they could do or anything, that as long as I was being respectful, not making a scene, not causing a disturbance, that there was nothing that they could do because I was in public and engaged in First Amendment protected activities. I tried to explain that to her. She doesn't want to understand it, so.
Okay. Yeah, please.
Can I get you guys to identify yourselves?
Yeah, sure. Officer SEIFERT, Arundel County Police Department, 2334.
SEIFERT 2334?
Yeah, what's your name?
I'd rather not give that, sir. And you, sir?
Coleman.
Captain who?
Coleman.
Coleman. And your badge number, sir?
You guys information.
1060.
16.
1016. Thank you. Thank you.
But he refused to give it.
Okay, well, I have to check you for warrants, man. So, what's your name?
No, you don't, sir. I don't have to identify myself.
You do?
No, unless I committed a crime. Unless I committed a crime, I don't have to identify myself, sir.
Okay.
You're asking, and I'm respectfully declining.
Okay.
We're gonna find out today, aren't we, Mindy? No, ma'am, it's okay. You can film in public. It's 100% okay. You do it. Absolutely. Please record it and put it on the internet. Absolutely. It's an egregious violation of my civil rights. I can't believe it. It's an egregious violation of my civil rights, and I can't believe it. I know. I can't believe how Mindy and these other librarians would act towards a public citizen who's not breaking any laws.
Can I speak to you for a minute?
You're just coming by researching something, or?
Yeah. I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay.
Just gathering some content. That's all.
Nice.
I just asked if this was all the library had to offer. It looked very large from the outside. It looked very small once I got in. The Annapolis one shits on this one in for
Yeah,
like
I haven't been to
architect.
that one.
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
If you go to like the different like branch libraries, they have like they have cloud lights. The tiles on the floor are like the Chesapeake Bay. It's rivers,
wow.
waterways, and different depths. So it's different.
Yeah.
You know, color tile mark. It's really, really cool. So
You know when that was built?
I don't. It was a couple of years ago they built the Michael
Oh,
Bush one. I remember it being built. I don't know the exact date, but I want to say probably like 2018, 2019.
Okay.
Definitely very, very new. But yeah, I just gather content on the libraries and different publicly accessible areas and public things and
What
stuff like
you
that.
say you're independent journalist?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yep,
Okay.
yeah.
How long have you done that?
It's a while.
Okay.
Yep.
You say you're fairly new with it, or?
No, I said a while.
Okay. I mean, it's super vague, man.
Yeah, that's all.
Being super vague.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make conversation while you learn
Yep.
about you a little bit.
No, I'm good. This cordial conversation's over.
520.
Alrighty. It's pretty cool little Lego setup up here. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that. I noticed each one tries to do like something a little different. The Severna Park one had in the middle, it looks like almost like Star Trek. It's like, it looks like if you were up there where the windows were, you'd be like looking over like Star Wars or Star Trek. You'd be looking over like the Death Star, little lackeys down there and stuff. So that looked pretty cool. But yeah, dude, the Annapolis one is phenomenal. Definitely pretty cool. But yeah, I'll wait around. Oh, Sandy, can I get the gentleman's information so I can file a formal complaint on him, please? They said to wait around for management and ask them.
I'm hoping somebody knows.
Okay. All right. I'll be going as soon as I get his information. Yeah, as soon as I get his. Sir, can I get you to get that man to identify himself so I can file a formal complaint? It's my right to petition the government and file grievances on public servants and public officials. The gentleman who screamed at me and made it.
I didn't see it.
No, I have it on video, but that's all.
You can
Either
make
way,
a complaint. You
that's
can make
fine.
a complaint with the library.
No,
They
I'm
have-
again.
We don't supervise.
No, that's fine. I'm trying to, and none of them want me to give him his information or anything. I've asked him nicely.
I can't make them do it. Just
Okay.
Like I can't, just like I told
No,
the
I
officers
know.
out
You
that
can't make
you're
me.
from
Yeah,
Mississippi because
exactly.
you
We
didn't
all
commit a
have the same
crime.
rights.
We're not gonna
Exactly.
do that.
Well, actually, sir, he did commit a crime. He
Well,
was
but
very
it's not my presence.
he was very disorderly.
But you know how to deal with that grievance with the library.
Yeah. I
So,
contacted the district
if it's
branch
one of my guys,
manager.
I take care of it.
Yeah.
But I can't do
Yeah.
it. Okay.
No, I got enough of that with Sergeant Zaleski over there in internal affairs and stuff like that. So,
All right.
Yep.
Well, you have a good day.
you too. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Oh, Mindy, can I get you to identify that gentleman? I'm trying to file a complaint. Okay, I'm trying to file a formal complaint. How do I file a formal complaint on a gentleman who was very disorderly and screamed at me? And then I want to file one on you for allowing that to happen in your library. So how do I file a complaint? You don't need to know what I'm talking about, ma'am. What is the outlet for which I file a formal complaint on library employees? What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk in your truck. No, I got it on video. I got it on video. No point in lying now, sir. Thank you, Varian. And Joanne Bradford is this branch's manager. She's the manager for this branch, ma'am. Joanne. I just want. Is she just the Crofton branch manager? Okay. Thank you, Crofton. All right. Thank you, ladies. I mean, not thank you because you called the police on me, but luckily we all got educated today. Hopefully next time you won't violate anybody's rights. Hey, so what is it that I'm supposed to do in this situation? Because none of them will identify themselves and they won't even give me the proper legal outlet.
My suggestion would be is to go to, I don't know what the supervisors are for the library system.
Yeah.
But obviously they're all working, they're on duty.
Yeah. So like each one will have a branch manager and then there's like a district branch manager and stuff like that.
I think they got kind of a hierarchy just like us.
Exactly. All right.
If you go up that ramp, you'll get there.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate you.
Have a good day.
You too. Have a good one. Happy holidays. Okay, and there we go, folks. So, luckily, Sandy and Mindy and Cindy and whoever Indy's got educated today. And we'll be filing a formal complaint on that public employee for screaming at me and acting disorderly in the library and telling me I need to shut my mouth and I just need to leave before the police pick me up. So, luckily, he got educated. As always,